I didn't think of it right away. I didn't think of it probably until I was up 20 potential picks deep in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remembered, oh, you know what? I should probably put Dashing Through the Snow on here. Just because we talked about it, and I don't really want to do it, but it'd be maybe a fun OLI or whatever. Yeah. And so I go to Dashing Through the Snow, and lo and behold, it's a Christmas miracle. Three reviewers chimed in on December 25th, December 27th, and December 28th, bringing that score down to below 40. It is 35% now. It is no longer eligible for this episode, but it is eligible for Cinephobe. Anytime we need a little bit of that Christmas spirit and a very non-reactive Ludacris.
Do we need Christmas spirit?
Well, if we do, we got it.
Well, were the three people, were there any of the repeat offenders?
No, I was really hoping for a Michael Dacina or a caffeinated Clint. The three people are Dylan Duggan from That Shelf, Sean Edwards from Fox 4 Kansas City, and Stephen Warner from In Review Online.
That movie came out like early December, and they waited until after Christmas to watch it.
Maybe they watched it on Christmas.
It sounds like people actually watched it on Christmas and then said, I've had enough.
Is that something that people do? Do people like watch Christmas movies on Christmas itself?
I'm not picking one out. Like, I'll watch A Christmas Story if it's on. I'll watch It's a Wonderful Life if it's on. I'm not choosing that.
Movie sucks.
My dad likes it.
Movie sucks.
You don't like it, Zach? You don't like It's a Wonderful Life?
No, it's just a dumb movie.
But it's about angels.
It is about angels.
Would you like it if Paul Bettany was in it?
No.
You would, though.
Yeah, you would.
This idea is just straight up bad. That algorithm is busted. It's among the worst ideas I've ever heard. Top 5, easily.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Welcome back to another illustrious, magnanimous, incredibly awesome edition of Cinephobe Top 5, aka CT5. This is a show where we mail it in. Quite frankly, we just go back to Cinephobe canon and lore to identify our top 5 selections for a variety of categories. By the way, you can catch all of these episodes now on YouTube, on our new YouTube page. Maze, you want to direct the people?
That's right. YouTube at Cinephobe Pod. That's where all the CT5s will live. You can watch us there. You can see when Amin gets up to take a little break. If he's not feeling it, you can hear him shout from across the room. You can look at his Star Wars poster in the background.
Not a poster.
Poster. That's painted art.
Painting. Yeah, that's commissioned art, by the way.
Yeah.
That art is breathing like
Commissioner Gordon
in fall. But yes, it's exciting. We're going to try to figure out some new things to add. I am excited for 2024 where we will have a video component, the long-awaited video component that people
wanted to get in early on YouTube, and we did it. We managed to crack the code, guys.
Pioneers.
Might hear that joke in a couple of months.
It's 2024, so I feel like I don't have to read out the past.
No.
CT5. I should?
No.
Okay, I don't. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, yeah. So you can go back. We do a lot of fun things, names, dancers, all types of stuff. I'm not gonna go through it, but please indulge yourself. If you love Cinephobe and you're saying, "Hey, this is my first time giving this CT5 thing a try," I think you'll really enjoy it because it is a nice little walk down memory lane. A lot of times,
and we're always updating lists in regular episodes of movies that we do.
Getting a little confusing, honestly, with the list updating, remembering what episode it got updated in. But
put in the spreadsheet.
Yep.
I'm not adding another column.
New
That's too hard.
column.
No.
Yeah. Another column.
No.
My
The fifth
column.
So this is going to be a weird episode, though, because this is different. This isn't a trip down Cinephobe memory lane.
This isn't
No, it's
memory
not.
lane. Mm-mm.
This is brand new content because today's CT5, if you didn't infer it from the intro, is about movies that don't qualify, but we wish we did. That's right. CT5 ineligible movies. So,
And it's not all ineligible movies. It's the ones that are close. They're
Close,
still
like-
rotten. They're still
Like-
40 to 60% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
in
like
one
I
of the
couldn't go and
categories.
say like, oh, I wish we could do Face Off. That's in the 90s.
right. Yeah. Yeah. But although I think I might have broken some rules on
There
that.
we
But
go.
anyways,
That's fantastic.
yeah.
You?
So CT5 ineligible movies that almost qualify, but don't quite, but sometimes also who gives a shit.
Real concise.
We give
Gonna
you
look
the
great in the episode title.
absolutely top fives. And then we also have two outside looking ins, or OLIs as we call them. We'll go, I guess the order today is me, followed by Zach, followed by Mayes. And without further ado, guys, we'll get this party started, no?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah, coach.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start my OLI number 2 or number 1, the second OLI out. Hoodlum.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah. Starring Lawrence Fishburne and Shia McBride and Tim Roth.
We don't do
And-
sounders anymore. Wait, there it is. Yeah.
We do. It just takes 7 minutes, apparently. 7 minutes in heaven. Yeah, this is always one of the movies that I love that never seem to get enough respect
Mhm.
from either critics or audience. And, you know, I'd like to do it because it's a fun movie. It's a fun gangster movie set in 1920s Harlem.
What are the percentages?
Didn't
43% critics, 66% audience.
Okay. Yeah. So that's barely over.
I quickly realized as he was delivering this, like, oh, I'll probably have to look these up for him. I don't think he included them.
Didn't look up any
Wow.
of them.
Oh,
Didn't look
great.
up
Oh,
any.
okay. So they maybe don't even qualify. That's
Yeah.
good.
So what do you mean you didn't
for
look
this
up any
episode.
of them? How did you come up with your list?
I just knew that they didn't qualify.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well,
Godfather is coming.
that's one way to go about your business. Yeah.
All right. My second OLI or first, was it first or second OLI? Just
I don't
OLI.
know.
I don't know. OLI. This is 74% critics. However, 52% audience.
Mm.
I submit to you, it would be the greatest Denzel Washington performance we've ever had and the greatest ass off battle we've ever had between Denzel and John Lithgow. It's Ricochet. I wish this,
All right. Okay.
I wish this qualified. It's probably my favorite Denzel movie.
It's a damn good movie. Yeah. We
It's
haven't really,
great.
like, we did Daddy's Home too. We haven't done a whole lot of Lithgow, and we definitely
Yeah.
haven't done Crazy Lithgow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's excellent in that.
Oh, he's so
I
good.
saw that for the first time a couple years ago.
Oh man, it's so good.
My OLI is a cusper. It's a 41% critics, which is right there. It's come up in the cast
Corey
breakdown
Cusper.
many times. It's a 1999 movie, so it's right there on the turn of the century, bitch. It's got Dumbo Walker, one of our favorites, in it. It's got the classic teen movie tropes. You take a girl's glasses off and she's hot all of a sudden. It's She's All That. Usher, Freddie Prinze Jr., Rachel
Banger.
Lee Cook, Paul Walker.
Ooh, Rachel Lee Cook.
Star-studded cast. Yeah.
It was a moment in time. It would be a great Cinephobe episode. Unfortunately, it's 41 critics, 55 audience.
Here at Cinephobe, we like movies that come in series. We like IP. We like movies that are part of a grander tradition. Oftentimes, we like the sequel before or without doing the original. This is one case where the original does not qualify, so we didn't even have a chance to do it. but I would have loved to do this for Cinephobe based on how great the original episode was for the sequel. That's right. Now You See Me.
What?
I would, dude, Now You See Me 2 was one of the most fun episodes we've ever done.
Was it?
Was
You guys didn't have fun?
51% critics, 70% audience.
Oh, okay. So my intuition is pretty good. Okay.
I mean, I guess you could say one of the funniest episodes about most episodes. There's only a couple that really suck.
But there's fun episodes. I'm not even talking about whether the episode came out, because to me, Horrible Bosses 2 was a fun episode.
ThaddeusBradley.com.
Yes. See, that's what I mean. Horrible Bosses 2 was a fun episode. I don't think it was necessarily a good episode. When I go back and I listen to it, I don't think it's a good episode, but it was a fun episode to do. Now You See Me 2 was a fun episode to do, man. All the ridiculousness, and I just feel like Now You See Me 1 would give us twice the amount of laughs.
I vaguely remember enjoying Now You See Me, the original.
No, it fucking sucks.
See this motherfucker?
It fucking sucks.
The original, not the sequel?
They all suck. There's a third one coming out. It's going to suck too.
Because there's magic in it. The Magic Man.
It's still noir. It's Now You See Me. Now you don't.
See, Zach, they rob banks, unlike the Honest Thief.
They rob. Well,
That
there's
fraud
12
of an
heists.
honest thief.
In the beginning of that movie, off the rip, there's 12 heists.
Kind of like how they rip through a bunch of
Now You See
things
Me
in a
rob me of
movie
2
in the
hours.
future. I can't finish that statement because
catch.
it's a month away.
Good catch. Summer catch.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
Well,
No,
that's
that qualifies.
eligible.
That qualifies.
That qualifies. Yeah.
All right, my next OLI. It's a long one. So remind me.
you're choking at 7.
I got a notebook. So I kind of chicken scratch this one. I think it's 73% audience, but it is 52% critics. It's got legends in this movie: Al Pacino, Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx, Dennis Quaid, Any Given Sunday.
Oh man.
Yeah. Insanely long. I forgot
Insanely
that it's
long,
2 hours, 40 minutes.
That's a 6-part episode.
And yeah,
But
73%
I do.
audience.
I mean, man, that would be. There's so much material in there. That would be a great episode.
It would be a great episode.
Yeah.
Cannot disagree.
Yeah, I had that on my OOLIs. My other OLI is a movie that still to this day, every time I look it up on Rotten Tomatoes, I cannot believe that it doesn't qualify. It's famously one of the most expensive movies ever made. It's famously one of the biggest bombs of all time. It's a hilarious concept. What if we put Mad Max on the ocean? It's Waterworld.
Oh,
Yeah.
OLI.
46% critics, 43% audience. 1995's Kevin Costner disaster.
Such an easy file. That's
It would be
great
a
movie.
great episode.
Terrible movie.
Terrible
Saw that
movie, great episode.
Saw that movie not with my brother, but with my father.
Oh, saw it with my dad.
Yeah, so my dad was like, "Let's go see Waterworld," and I said, "But it's awful. Everyone says it's terrible." And he says, "Yeah, let's go watch it. We'll see."
It might
And
come
then-
in handy 20 years from now. He's planted the seeds early for Amin Elhassan's future.
Oh man,
Set me on my path.
that'd be a great episode. He drinks his own piss.
Yeah,
because he's got
feel like
gills.
that's got to be a golden dumpster.
They made a Universal Studios show out of it with jet skis, all kinds of shit. Man, it was great.
Did they?
Yeah, didn't they?
What
They
do you
replaced the
guys-
Miami Vice one.
What do you
They had
guys
Miami
think?
Vice for a while, and then they replaced it with Waterworld.
What do you guys think the budget was?
I mean, back then, $100 million.
I mean,
Oh, it was 200, right? It was because Titanic was 200, so it was pushing up on 200.
175.
Yeah, see.
The most expensive film ever made at the time.
Now, I went under to sell it. I mean, went over because
Because he got to get second.
I would have probably, if I thought about it more, I probably would have guessed 150. Still would have been.
No, I
under.
just remember that Titanic was 2, and Titanic replaced it as the most expensive movie ever.
What's the common denominator? Water.
Mm-hmm. Water's expensive.
It is expensive. All right. Now we're in the top 5s. And my number 5 is a movie that combines all of our favorite things. It's an action movie. It's a movie that involves revenge. And it's a movie that involves some poppy talk as the central theme. And it's a movie that involves an actor known as Liam Neeson. It's Cold Pursuit.
Oh. Yep.
That's not the Liam Neeson movie I thought you were going to pick, but yeah.
I saw Cold Pursuit on Netflix.
Oh, this is the one you were texting us about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I was like, oh, fuck, it doesn't qualify.
68 critics, 49 audience.
Ah, got it. Cool. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Cold. I wish we could do Cold Pursuit. That would be.
I mean, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I was like, how is this not a cinephobe movie?
All right, my number 5. I know Amin gets a little weary with these movies where it's a comedy that we all love and it's just us quoting everything. I still think it would be fun as hell. I think it would be a good episode, but I think it'd be fun as hell. It is 63% critics, but 49% audience. It's one of the best buddy duos ever. Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller, Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, fuck, I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's so good. I watch it like every couple of months now. Like it's so fucking funny.
I didn't get to the scores for that one, but yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah.
I love that movie, and I think again, I don't mind. I think it'll be a fun episode to record. I always think back to Horrible Bosses too.
Yeah.
So
but we're more seasoned now. You know,
we would have done
yeah.
Horrible Bosses 2 better
if
50
it was
episodes later, 100 episodes later.
Yeah.
Maybe,
that's the one that probably deserves a re-recordington.
Ooh.
More than any others, but I think that's also that's a dangerous door to reopen.
That and Kangaroo Jack too. Good day, USA.
Well, that'd just be a recordington, and I'm never going to watch it. So that's a no for me.
But I love how Mays has complained a little bit earlier today that like there's no such thing as a 2-hour record. No, you just brought up Horrible Bosses 2 as a
re-recording.
That'll be a 5-hour.
Oh my god, we'll never get through it.
That opening scene alone.
Oh my god! Don't yell on television.
My number 5. This is a Count the Dings deep cut. So if you've been listening to Count the Dings since it came around, this is a movie that got brought up a lot, especially in relation to Jade Hoy, who claimed that he had, of course, seen it and referred to it all the time and talked about how his favorite scene was when this happened and his favorite scene was when that happened. And that is Paid in Full. 53% critics, 93% audience.
Yeah.
Cameron would be a Hall of Fame ass off contender from that movie. And Jade obviously saw it.
Clearly.
Over and over again. Jade in Full.
Jade in Full.
Shout out to Jade. Shout out to Paid in Full. Shout out to Cameron. Everyone. All around. All right. Number 4. Again, this is all the seeds of a great cinephobe movie. The plot is a man who shows up to a conference. He's a doctor. And then discovers his identity has been stolen.
Oh, no.
He's got to figure out
this is, oh my God.
Motherfucker, I watched this shit 3 years ago.
I forgot to write this down.
Oh, fuck me. Unknown Liam Neeson. It's so goddamn good in a cinephobe way.
So we're into the Liam Neeson section of Amin's list.
No. That's
going
too far.
So it's 50. It's a double nickel. It's 55-55.
Wow.
Dude, this is a banger of a movie.
Banger. When he sees his wife and his wife doesn't recognize him either, and that's when it really starts.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Would love to do that movie. Would love to
You
do
just
Unknown.
All right. My number 4. We've talked about it a lot. We've always been surprised it doesn't qualify. Another massive cast. Jon Favreau, Gene Hackman, Keanu Reeves. It is The Replacements.
Oh, The Replacements. Yeah, we have to.
That's a good call. Yeah.
It is 41% critics, 66% audience. So it's
the
possible one day,
man.
but we need it.
You need Michael Dacina to come back.
Yeah, come on, man.
But
do us a solid.
I feel like it's got a lot of critics' reviews though, so moving that 1%
probably
would take 4 or 5 people to do it. Yeah, that's a good one. That would be a great Cinephobe episode.
That would be fantastic.
My number 4 is a ensemble cast. It's assembled in Vegas for a scavenger hunt at the behest of an eccentric billionaire in John Cleese. Yep. It's got Mr. Bean as a narcoleptic. It's got Kathy Bates in one of the all-time cameos, selling squirrels by the side of the road. I own it on DVD. This was a heavy rotation movie for me. It's Rat Race.
I don't know why I keep thinking it qualifies.
45%, 64%. Because it should. It's not a great movie. And it's kind of like Waterworld, where it's like, really? Like, enough people gave positive reviews of this that it's out of range, but unfortunately it is.
So, Maze, the funny thing about Rat Race is I remember when it was coming out in the trailers, and I remember Cuba Gooding Jr. running down the street in his underwear and the nuns behind him. And I saw the cast and I was like, there's no way this movie can't be amazing. And that was the first movie I ever watched where I walked away and said, oh, you know what? Having too many famous people in a movie makes it hard.
Monuments, man.
You need,
it all culminates with everybody going on stage as Smash Mouth sings All Star. There is no more turn of the century bitch moment than that.
All right. What are these? Number 2 now? We're up to number 2. Number 3. Oh, number 3. Okay. So this movie comes up a lot. And every time we bring it up, we're like, does that qualify? No, it doesn't qualify. And I was reminded of it recently when I watched Passenger 57 because it was brought up again. It's, again, all the cinephobe seeds of greatness. It's a plane. It's a terrorist attack. It's a guy who really knows it's going to happen.
Going down this fucking... You guys accused me. Hold on. You guys accused me of the songs episode of not doing my fucking homework because I put a lot of Pitbull in there. You fucking dare, man.
No, but you picked like...
I like how Amin said it's got all the ingredients of a cinephobe classic that he started describing September 11th.
Well, so you know what September 11th didn't
have? It's early in the morning.
What didn't it have?
Liam Neeson. Nonstop.
Does it? All right.
Nonstop is a fucking amazing movie.
Also, it's a 9/11 movie, by the way.
Is it?
Isn't it? No, it is. There's like a conspiracy, like a 9/11 conspiracy thing happening. Doesn't actually qualify for this episode. 62-63.
Really?
62-63.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, can't win them all.
You gonna replace it? Or just gonna?
I got a replacement. All right.
Well, Zach already picked the replacement, so
yeah.
Okay. All right. So how about this?
God,
how about this?
What a dick.
That fucking douchey chuckle. That douchey fake chuckle. Oh, I'm distracted.
I'm not distracted. I'm giving polite laughter. So, all right. So this movie. Oh, this one also. Oddly enough,
what Liam Neeson movies
has all the elements. Has all the elements of a cinephobe banger, right? It's got action, it's got comedy, it's got funny
terrorists.
people. It does have a plane. It's got Liam Neeson.
What?
It's the A-Team.
Oh, okay. That I'm with.
We've mentioned it a time or two before about it doesn't qualify. I wish we could do it.
He's great in it, by the way.
Did you guys watch the A-Team show?
Oh yeah,
yes, I did.
Dude.
Oh, come on, man.
So good.
Never
49-66. So this one makes
okay,
it. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Rampage Jackson.
Damn, Nonstop doesn't qualify for this.
Not even for this, man. It's
doesn't qualify for the not qualifying episode.
Yeah, damn.
Which is our next CT5, believe it or not. Didn't qualify for the non-qualifiers.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Godfather. All right, my number 3. This one's 42% critics. So it could, but I believe there are a lot of reviews. I didn't check. It is one of those movies where it's got a certain audience. That audience got it up to 65%, but it's got the 42% critics.
What's a certain audience mean?
Well, you'll find out. It has been shoved down my throat by Netflix, by any streaming service, and it's been shoved down fatly. It's Here Comes the Boom.
Wow.
Kevin James.
That's your number three?
Number three.
No, that's his algorithm. Because that's been on Zach's, like, you know how Netflix you log in.
Yo, brought it up so many times.
It's on the spotlight every fucking time I open the app. I don't even think it's on there anymore. They're still saying, "Hey, you should watch this."
It's like, hey, we don't mind you leaving and use another app.
It's on Paramount right now. Here's our login. Like, that's what it's telling me.
Wow.
Oh man,
42% though, but I don't know how many. Let me see how many reviews there are. Because I'll pick it. The second it becomes,
I'll pick it. Fatly. I'll
figure
that pick.
I'll pick it fatly for sure. It's got Salma Hayek in it. 98 reviews. Oh, it actually doesn't need that many. It doesn't need that many to get down.
Yeah. Gonna get down. Get on down.
All right. My number three was a movie that the first time it came up, looking at other people that we've done on Cinephobe, looking at their other movies, I was legitimately upset. I was upset because it's so close. It's 42%. I said, why? Why are they doing this to me? This would be such a good episode. I love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Gerard Butler, Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey, and dragons. It's Reign of Fire.
How does that not qualify?
42, 49.
That movie's awful.
Please, just bring it down. I want Matthew McConaughey with the shaved head and
Isn't it long as fuck?
No, it's not that long.
It doesn't strike me as one that would be long.
It's where they discover that a dragon has been buried in London this entire time, and then that dragon destroys the world, and then we need to
Paul
bring
Walker's
in
brain in there.
we need to bring in dragon killers, and that's where Matthew McConaughey comes in.
Why? Because his brain went.
No, because the movie, the episode's not out yet. Jesus Christ, supercharge that or clip it. I don't know.
All right, number two. My number two movie has. Oh wait, I don't know if this one qualifies either. Now that I think about it.
All right, let me look.
Just say it.
Just say it
and figure it out.
Okay, so as I said earlier, love in Cinephobe how we'll do movies that are part of a greater series, right? But a lot of times, like, we have to do sequels, but we can't do the original because the original doesn't qualify. But this one has all the makings of a Cinephobe banger. It's got terrorists. It's got abduction. It's got kidnapping. Everyone loves.
I need you to not
movie.
start a sentence with "It's all the makings of a Cinephobe classic." It has
does.
terrorists.
It's got Liam Neeson. It's Taken.
I mean, just bare 85% audience, 60%.
No, I had that written down.
It's on mine. OOLI. Yeah.
OOLI.
Yeah. You barely got that one.
At this. I'm pretty good at just guessing this shit, man. Oh.
Yeah. You just picked all Liam Neeson movies, and they almost all qualify. So good job. And it's the ones that you couldn't have picked during Liam Neeson month.
Right.
Are they all Liam Neeson movies? I hadn't noticed.
Except for Hoodlum, unless I'm missing
he
something
might be in there.
Hey, sweet Annie.
Number two for me. I've actually tried to get it down to qualify, but not by asking the audience, because I could never get the audience down on this one. Okay. I have gone into the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes and tried to dispute that this is not a positive review, that it's actually negative. And I've reported multiple reviews trying to get this down. There's only 56 reviews for it, but it's at 43% with the critics, 76% with the audience. I don't want your life. I'd give it a fucking 10. It's Varsity Blues. I've legitimately gone in and said this review is miscategorized. This should be a negative review on multiple reviews. I would love that episode.
That's a classic.
Dude,
for
it's
sure.
so good. I can't believe it's as close as it is.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
I don't know.
Teen movie.
I think because they're not,
criticism.
teen movie. I think people didn't like James Vanderbeek at the time because of Dawson's Creek. There's only 56 reviews, so there's not that many reviews, you know? Yeah, Varsity Blues, maybe.
My number 2 was the first movie that I thought of when this list came about. It's mentioned way back in Cinephobe history. I want to say in the first 50 years, I was talking about how I wish this movie qualified and how it would be such a good episode and all that. Somehow, and I'm surprised by this, Zach, it's the first Nicolas Cage movie that's been mentioned on this list. And it's Vampire's Kiss. Where Nicolas Cage believes, either has a psychotic break and thinks he's a vampire or actually becomes a vampire. Let the viewer decide.
So fucking ass off in that movie.
It's an incredible performance. It's 1988, 65% critics, 54% audience. He runs down the street screaming, I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
So good. Oh my god.
Great movie. Great time. He's also the prototypical yuppie douchebag.
Yeah.
He's not just Joe Everyman. That's the one where he explains filing to his assistant by angrily reciting the alphabet.
Yes.
A B C. It's an all-time Nicolas Cage losing his shit moment. Even Amin might like that one.
Oh, Amin would love it.
Noted Cage doubter.
Nah, he's an idiot.
I just turned into fucking bash Amin.
Amin is 2 for 15 filing Cage movies.
Really?
God.
Yep.
Dude, you're full of shit. These are
I don't know. That can't be. No, that can't be right.
Yep, you're right. Me keeping track of everything and paying attention is wrong. But you're right, because you just made up the movies that are on your list.
He's almost 100% on these, though, to be fair.
Dog,
yeah.
I'm pretty good.
He's an idiot when it comes to Nick Cage, but he's almost there.
Well, we're at the number 1, right?
Yeah, what Liam Neeson movie do you have now?
Well, number 1 is a movie that has all the makings of a great Cinephobe movie.
CT5, all the makings.
It's got
CT5
criminals.
terrorists.
It's got criminals. It's got terrorists. It's got
Of course
it's got law enforcement that is untoward and not actually the good guys. And of course, it's got Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Escape Plan.
Yeah.
You know, I came across that.
Didn't even write it down, and I just
knew it would come up.
I searched qualify. I searched qualify, the word qualify in messages, and was just going through all the things like, I can't believe this doesn't qualify. I can't believe this doesn't. And that was one that popped up. I said, oh, I know Amin's going to put that there. He's going to put it on his list somewhere, but then I kind of forgot as we were doing. I just thought you were going all Liam Neeson, so then I forgot about it. But yeah, that was one that came up.
When everyone else was zagging,
his ass at the end. Had you watched it before you watched it recently and texted us about it?
I don't remember. I remember when it came out. I remember the premise. I don't remember anything from it, which leads me to believe I never actually watched it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I watched it recently when it was on Tubi, I was so delighted, man. I had so much fun watching that goddamn movie. And like, I kept checking. It's fun. It was so good. I kept going back and checking. Are you sure it doesn't qualify? Is there anything we can do? How many? Like, I kept trying to find ways to make it qualify, and it just doesn't.
My number 1?
Indeed.
It is probably my favorite movie of his. We've done a few of his movies somewhat recently. It's in the Bayou. It's got Wilford Brimley. It's about hunting people, man's most dangerous game. It's 60% for the... Wait, do I have that right? It is 60% for the critics, 49% for the audience. It's Hard Target. Jean-Claude Van Damme. It is a banger of a movie. There's so much slow motion.
John Woo?
Yeah. It's an incredible final fight scene. Like, oh my God. There's Wilford Brimley riding a fucking horse. Like he's one of those goddamn apes in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yep, that's what everybody thinks about when they think about riding a horse.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's what a movie.
So
I
it's
wish we could do
a
that.
Most Dangerous Game type movie.
Mhm. Yep. It's evil rich people hunting people. And they come across Jean-Claude Van Damme, and that was a mistake, boys.
Yeah, I bet.
I just remembered Petty Thief Chris Dubois.
That does qualify, and that will be picked.
Yeah.
Oh, I can never get enough, man.
Maze, you're number one.
My number one is the movie that when I was doing my research here, I legitimately got offended all over again that it was actually rated this low. I think it's wrong, flat wrong. I think it needs to be ascertained to prove that it actually deserves to be higher than 55% critics, 69% audience score. It's a 2008 comedy. I don't know that it would make the best episode, but it is one of my favorite movies ever. It lived in my DVD player my junior year of college. It's Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Wow, that qualifies for the ineligibles list, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Stunning, honestly. Like it's.
I would have never guessed.
It's not.
Comedies
I
don't
would've
get
never
rated
looked
that
it up.
high. Yeah,
I never would have looked it up.
I did look it up.
It's not a Will Ferrell thing, I don't think, because Talladega is highly rated.
I don't know.
Like,
Tony Medley has a lot
Tony
of power.
Medley, unfortunately, does not have the pulse
He
of
gave
the
Talladega
collective
0 out of 10
on that one. But yes, I think that would be one where we read the reviews and people are snitching on themselves with
for sure
just not getting it. And I think that movie's brilliant. I think John C. Reilly's incredible. I think Richard Parker, the Tiger, is incredible. His dinosaur monologue, fucking Catalina wine mixer. I mean,
my God.
Adam Scott is absolutely
Rob
unbelievable.
Riggle.
Catherine Hahn.
Yeah. Catherine Hahn is all-time performance, man.
Fall you up and put you in my vagina. And every time I feel that tickle, I just know that that's you.
She pisses into the fucking urinal. She fucks her leg up. Yeah, after sex. Oh my God.
A movie rules.
That's amazing.
Can't believe that it's 55%.
All right, cutting room floor. Let's see what we got here. This one has all the makings of a no. I've run that bit into the ground. I'm fucking around. This is one where we, for a brief moment in time, I think it qualified, and we were like, okay, cool, we'll get to it. And then by the time we got to it, it didn't qualify, and it's been sitting on the cusp, and it's Cusper's last stand. It is, of course, Evolution, starring David Duchovny,
44 and 48,
Orlando Jones.
I would say that is the
and
poster
Stifler,
boy.
Stifler in it?
The poster boy, the movie we've mentioned the most about.
Yeah,
man,
probably.
Because it did, it did, and then it moved out. It's come up a lot.
Yep. Amin mentioned it recently. I think he mentioned it recently. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe that comes out later.
Maybe some other black guy.
No, I don't talk to any of It's 45% critics, 54% audience. Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, yeah.
Talking John Lithgow, yeah.
Yeah. John Lithgow's asshole dad.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
You've never seen it? Wow,
great 80s movie.
You'd love it, Maze.
Yeah.
Movies that I can't believe Zach didn't pick. Con Air.
It's on my list.
58% critics.
It's on my list. I don't want to risk you guys not saying it's 100% perfect. So I didn't put it on my list.
Cyrus the Virus.
That's a very protective way to.
Yeah. I'm being honest. Honest podcast.
What
you think? I'm Papa Bear and Con Air. Yeah.
You think me and Amin are both going to come out and say, no, Con Air sucks?
I couldn't. I can't. I think Amin would be all in on it. He might poke a couple of holes. Maze, I think you're going to phobe everything we picked this year. I don't trust you at all.
You're not picking it, you dumb fuck.
I'm saying I think you're in.
I didn't put it on my list because I thought you would pick it.
You're in this zone of spite phobes left and right.
I'm not in the zone of spite phobes.
Look
I
at the record.
I haven't spite phobed a movie since Amin's drunk ass wouldn't shut the fuck up on Fallen. That's the only spite phobe in history that I have.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit indeed.
That's complete.
That's bullshit indeed.
Bullshit.
Jaws the
I'm out to
Revenge.
snow. Bullshit.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Bullshit. And Mission Impossible 2. I can't believe you didn't pick that either.
I think it's long, right? I think it's like that might be one that's like 2 hours plus, and just the funniest villain twist of like where he's like, I don't just want money, I want stock options, and it's the dad, it's the stepdad from Taken.
It's the guy from Taken 3 who sees Liam Neeson drive onto the tarmac and he goes, no.
Another, I guess cutting room floor for me. This one is, we did a Cinephobe movie it's not a sequel, but it was loosely based on the premise of the original. The original, pretty sure isn't above 60%, but it's also not close to 40%. It's What Men Want, starring Mel Gibson.
Yep. I saw that on a list and thought, Amin will pick this. Just to piss me
How
off.
did you know?
Manosphere.
211 years of cinema.
Look, hey, don't say Manosphere to me, boys. Remember when What Women Want, when we reviewed What Women Want, right? I filed it. You two misogynists said no.
Because it sucks.
Yeah, it's a bad movie and you're a liar.
So women
doesn't prove
suck,
anything.
huh? Got it.
But that makes you not a misogynist, apparently?
Nope. No.
Okay.
Hoes love me.
I kind of just want to rattle off a bunch.
Yeah, just give me a couple.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Yeah, I can't believe that's 58.
57,
that feels like an error.
57%
Really?
on critics.
Why would you even look that up, Zach? That's the funny thing.
I don't remember why I looked it up. I think I just started like randomly picking movies from the 80s that I like and seeing, and that was in there. This one, I can't believe the critics are this low on. Die Hard with a Vengeance is 58%. Dude, that's a fucking banger. That would be a great episode.
Mm-hmm.
There was another action movie.
Die Hard 2, I think, is also in the zone, and that makes sense. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Die Hard 2, I rewatched that like a month ago, or I guess 9 months ago.
Jeremy Irons, Samuel L. Jackson. Die Hard with a Vengeance is so
great.
Good.
And then I've mentioned this one for sure a bunch of times. Broken Arrow, Christian Slater, John Travolta, Howie Long.
John Travolta, yeah.
That's like 54-44.
All right.
I have some
Multiplicity.
Multiplicity is on
my
list.
Has come up a bunch of times. 45, 49. The Last Boy Scout is at 46.
Yep.
Which is surprising. That's a pretty fun, underrated one. Some hilarious portrayal of how the NFL works in that movie. Kingpin, 49, 69. Kingpin
does qualify?
is a great Bill Murray performance.
Kingpin I have on my list too.
Yep.
He makes bowling exciting.
Cliffhanger.
What's that
52?
at? 60.
60 critics, 52 audience.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Rennie Hamlin.
Harlan.
Denny Hamlin. Who's Denny Hamlin?
I don't know. Denny Hamlin?
Denny's Grand Slam.
I got another one here for you.
4-bagger.
I've got Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that a couple times.
Great horny movie.
You want to stay in the horny zone? You got The Girl Next Door from
You want to stay in the horny
movie.
zone? Wild Things.
Yep. What's that at?
Yeah, another great movie.
In the 50s?
54.
64-54.
Yeah. I gotta save this one for last. I
know what you did last summer.
Oh yeah, big time. I think I still know what you did last summer qualifies.
Yes, I think it does. Yeah, but I know what you did last summer does not.
This one, it might be Amin just going through the motions, going through shtick. Teen Wolf. You've done Teen Wolf. You've done a lot of Teen Wolf commentary over the years. I don't know if that would actually then end up being fun for you, but I think it's a funny movie to do.
Movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's got terrorism.
Here's one,
Wolves.
Zach.
Racism. Disguised as bestiality.
Actually, this just in. Hold on.
Oh, this just in.
It's just
It
Is that
says
analog
here,
notes?
It is analog notes. It says here that of the last 19 movies that Mayes did not select, so whether they were a bonus pick or you or I, Zach, he has phobed 15 of them.
Come on now.
15 of the last 19 movies.
Come on
The
now.
ones he's filed were Congo, file sweep, Universal Soldier, file sweep, and Judge Dredd, File Sweep, and Mighty Ducks.
Like a delivery.
The lone file.
And Time Cop. And that's my pick, I guess.
Yep, that was your pick. Yes. You are absolutely what the evidence, the preponderance of evidence is you are absolutely phobing shit left and right.
Well, Zach's made 2 good picks in like a year.
What?
And I don't know what you're doing either. So, I mean, like
I've been picking so many bangers. You're out of your mind.
15 out of 19. 3 of them were file sweeps, and one of them was.
Do you think you're out here like filing that all these movies are good, and you're filing them, and that I'm the only one with
you are
not liking other people's picks?
You're
look at my last 20.
Look at the evidence.
Look at my last 20.
All right. I don't know what that has to do with this episode. Anyways, basketball is at 41%.
Basketball on my list as well.
The House Bunny, which is a great Anna Faris movie. She's
Anna
awesome
Faris.
in that movie. 43%. Emma Stone. Eurotrip I had down.
Yeah.
Scotty doesn't know.
Man.
Golden Dumpster. Matt Damon cameo of the year. The Fat Man, the Mel Gibson movie that came out where he's.
I don't know
saying
how
it's an
this
action
happened.
movie.
I have it purchased through, iTunes or whatever. I've never watched it.
Well, I think
in my library.
We were gonna do it.
Maybe that's why.
And then its ratings were too high.
But yeah, I own it. I've never watched it. It's just been sitting there for years.
Well, that's great.
Cable Guy
was on my list. 55, 51. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Yep.
53% critics.
The Fast and the Furious.
Yep.
Get Amin into the universe beyond Tokyo Drift.
Start at the beginning.
Yep.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective is 48%.
iRobot, 56%. That's a long movie.
The Dictator, starring Sacha Baron Cohen, 56, 44. This one doesn't make any sense to me. It's old, so I guess that probably is the reason. But Spaceballs is at 57.
Really?
That sounds ridiculously low. But for the record, by the way, of the last 20 picks, I've filed 10 of them. 10 out of 20. That's Hall of Famer.
Above the Rim, 52%.
Oh, yeah.
critics.
That's one I've thought about a lot. Yeah.
Mystery Men, 60, 57.
Mm-hmm.
The Mummy is at 60, which I guess it's not a great movie, but that was a huge hit.
Yeah, it was a huge hit, but people, critics didn't like it because they felt like it was a watered down Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I guess that's probably what it is.
If a lot of those reviews are from that.
It's like what it's like comparing A Million Ways to Die in the West to Blazing Saddles over and over and over again.
Oh my God. Yeah. I just have one left. So you let me know when you guys are done.
I'm done.
Brendan Fraser also had Blast from the Past, 58, 57.
Bedazzled also, right?
Bedazzled. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Bedazzled, yeah.
Mars Attacks, 56%. The Faculty, 57%. The Transporter.
The Faculty doesn't fucking...
No, The Faculty doesn't. I've looked that one up so many times. Yeah.
The Transporter, 54%. Dune, 1984, 44%. And then Walk Hard is 75% critics, 57% audience.
How's the audience that low?
I have no idea.
Crazy.
Snakes on a Plane, 69% critics, 49% audience. There's more weird ones, but yeah.
And
then last one from me, 69% critics, but 60% audience just sneaks in there. World Trade Center. Make sure you're sending us your picks for your CT5. Make sure you're subscribed to that Patreon, patreon.com/countthedings. Get in that Discord. Get all this rewatching.
9/11 movie.
Watch us on YouTube at Cinephobe Pod. Watch Amin's reaction to what Zach just said.
Next time we make love,
Amin's eyes lit up.
you introduce me to Jade.